Live deep in the heart of West Texas, it's the James Hendricks Show. Superbity in Broadcasting Network at the Hendricks Center for Advanced Conservative Federalism. Hey guys, it's Fearless Faith Friday. It's Fearless Faith Friday. That means less of the reactive stuff that you don't want. We might cover a little bit of these stories. Maybe our news outlet is a little bit less reactive. It's Point of View Christian Radio. They have some good stories, no doubt. But I saw something on Fox News last night that I just couldn't believe. How Joe Biden just barely brushed aside Kamala Harris. And so, according to one of the anchors of Newsmax, it seems like Joe and Kamala are not getting along. Of course, there's another film, and this one really intrigues me. Okay, this one really intrigues me. President Joe Biden is being led by a blind man. Okay, and he asks the blind man, "Where am I?" Here's my question: is he even cognizant to be president of the United States? Is he even cognizant? Because I'll tell you something right here and now, one thing we can be grateful for, even though we got a president who is just, how do I say it? We have a president who can't seem to get himself in gear. And so that's what I think it's going to take people of faith to come out there and just really save the culture. And that's why I thank God for people like Kirby Anderson and Kelly Shackelford. These people are out there in the trenches. These people are out there in the trenches, and, really, I have to be honest with you. I'm really sad by what's going on in this country. Here's an article by Penna Dexter. After oral arguments in an abortion clinic's challenge to Mississippi's law banning most abortions before 15 weeks gestation, the question has become, will Roe v. Wade and Planned Parenthood versus Casey stay or go? It's kind of like the, should they stay or should they go? I mean, really, is the Nine Supremes that dumb? I looked at the rationale. Okay? Let's put the science aside. We know that life begins at conception. But let's look at the rationale. Okay? The rationale of Roe v. Wade. Harry Blackmun, a Nixon appointee, delivered that opinion. You know what his rationale was behind Roe v. Wade? Poverty and racism. Justify the need for abortion. Really? Guys, I'm sorry, but stuff like that makes my blood boil. Because my concern is if we don't stop it. If we don't stop it, then the next thing they could do is try to snuff out people with disabilities. Now, here on this Fearless Faith Friday, I want to tell you that I'm confident that somehow the Supreme Court will reach an equitable decision. The wild card, I think, is going to be Brett Kavanaugh, which, really, if you ask me, Kavanaugh should have no doubt in his mind, through his Catholic faith, that he should oppose abortion. You know? Whatever happened to people's faith influencing their judicial philosophy? But see, this is where it's a comfort to us this Christmas, guys. This is where it's a comfort to us this Christmas. Jesus is still King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Alright? Yeah, Joe Biden may be our president, but he only has as much power as far as only the Lord will allow. I wasn't happy when he was elected president, I'll be honest with you. I was able to do my best to try to put things aside, but the more and more I learned, more and more my eyes were opened, the more and more I came to be in discovery. And so for this Fearless Faith Friday, I gotta say this. Why don't we put our faith back in the Federalist principles that make this country great? Which means faith in God and Jesus Christ. First and foremost. You're going to put your faith in the Democratic Party to meet your ideals? No. You're going to put your faith in the Republican Party to meet your ideals? No. Politicians, on regular intervals, let their people down. But there is one ruler who stands above them all, and that ruler is Jesus Christ. This isn't supposed to be a show about religion. This isn't. Yes, it is. Fearless Faith Friday. There's a Law and Order episode of mine. It's kind of one of my favorites. But the sad thing about it is the premise of the producers. This is back in 1995. You got to understand. The premise of the producers is that they say that the Bible does not condemn abortion. Hello? It does. It does. You say, Jimmy, prove it to me. Bible don't say it condemns abortion. Prove it to me. Okay, I will. You guys looking around, some of you on the conservative end that said that you're all pro-abortion. The Bible doesn't condemn abortion. Prove it to me. Prove it to me. Really? You gonna play that game? You're gonna play that game. Let's go into the Proverbs. I can hear some of you, oh man, I made some people mad. I know. I made some people mad. But you know what? People got to know. So let's go to Proverbs chapter 6. And I want you to see this for yourself. Okay? Trying to find the verse. I know it's there. Looking here. Okay, beginning in verse 16. These 6 things that the Lord hate, yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. Verse 17. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. Hands that shed innocent blood is an abomination to the Lord. And so that is why, that is my Bible reasoning behind it being pro-life. Now, I hope you've enjoyed listening to the James Hendricks Show. If you like what you hear, please subscribe. Become a part of receiving most daily updates. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, take care and God bless. I'm going to be taking a break from you guys until possibly next Thursday. So take care and God bless.